heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing can make.
Black Body Coast Coast, it's your boy Shadow Ghost. Keep your hands up, keep your chin tucked. I'll jump straight into it, man. Tell me, what is that condition where like you start forgetting what you said like just yesterday or something like that as you get older? I know old people get like, what's it called, Alzheimer's or something like that. I don't know, but I'm starting to see things that like it doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm gonna use myself as an example because I don't like to speak for other people. I like to use myself as an example. So this past week and past couple of lives, I've been going in kind of hard on Devin Haney. Pause. Just critiquing him, never taking away his accomplishments. And every time I did it, I made sure to say, hey man, listen, I didn't have to, but I did because I want to make it clear. He's undisputed. He made a lot of accomplishments. That Bill and Devin, smart and savvy, the way that they move, they've made a lot of money. Okay, and they're still making good moves. I said I still think he's gonna beat Regis Prograis by decision, right? But I go on to critique him as a person that's a fan, and some of the things that that I don't like as a boxing fan, that follows the sport, right? And just to show that nobody is exempt, I go in on Chris Colbert as well. How would it look for me to say that Devin got pillow heads and I don't say it about my guy Chris Colbert? Which, by the way, Chris Colbert admits he's got pillow heads. It's just, he admits he's got no knockout power. It's Devin the one that tries to make people think he's got power. And so, but the weird thing is that when you do that, right, you start noticing that when us, the small outlets, when we start speaking out and just giving our critiques about it, because like I said, difference between critiquing and hating, you got these larger outlets saying that you're hating. But the ironic thing is, y'all was doing the same exact thing just last year or maybe 2 years ago, and you can't say, well, it's different now because he's undisputed. He's earned the right. No. I'm not critiquing his accomplishments. I'm critiquing the same thing you was critiquing. Which, by the way, it hasn't changed. I said, the clinching and it just was a little bit boring to me. But hey, I even said, hey, if I was him, I would continue to keep moving the same way that you're moving. Don't try to prove to other people that you got power. And this way, keep proving the haters wrong because they're going to pay to watch you lose, right? The real haters, right? And so I'm critiquing the same thing these people were doing. Now, all of a sudden now, what's changed in the background? What has changed that they now... It's like you're in church and the guy's like, man, that guy did that, and I saw that guy cheating on his wife, and I did that, and everyone's looking at him like, bro, you do the same thing. Like, what are you talking about? So I made a video that said, Devin, my opinion that I think that the Haneys are on channel's payrolls, and the reason why is because of this. I understand if you have a relationship with a fighter and he's on your channel. I understand that, and in fact, to be honest with you, if I had Chris or Tio on my channel every day or just frequently, I would say, hey, bruh, I would be straight up and say, hey, I'm not going there. Y'all know that's my guy, this and that. I ain't gonna trash him, this and that. It is what it is. I would be completely honest, right? But that's not what they do. They now try to make it seem like everyone else is doing this, everyone else is doing that, we're picking on them, this and that. Or you try to create a narrative that he's a boogeyman and Shakur don't want to fight him, and Tank don't want to fight him, and Tio don't want to fight him, and Ryan don't want to fight him, and all these people are running from him, right? Instead of just being completely honest and saying, hey, look, I don't want to go there because I got a good relationship with him and that's my guy, you talk to us like we're stupid. So it's just, I find it weird. Like, what has happened in the background that now all of a sudden people that are saying the same thing you were saying for a long period of time is now considered hate? What is going on here? This is why I think that YouTube, especially boxing, I really feel like it's similar to like the music genre or Hollywood. When you get to a certain amount of notoriety, there's that door that you go, right? You can go left which is where you just keep being yourself and try to make it yourself and being original, or you go right. And now you go right, and now you gotta follow a certain narrative. You gotta follow a certain mindset in order for you to keep getting super chats and for order for your channel to keep growing and everything. That's what I really think happened. It's similar to like Hollywood. You know, it's just crazy. Don't get on us lower channels, the smaller channels, for giving our honest opinion. The same thing that you were doing a couple years ago. Come on, man, y'all better than that. Y'all better than that. And on top of that, you guys of all people should know that all of us see things differently. You know, let's just be completely honest about this. If 4 people witness a crime, right, and the police come and take y'all separately and put y'all in a room, do you know that if all 4 of y'all have the same exact story, they know y'all lying? They know y'all lying. They're gonna say, y'all came together, y'all created a story, and y'all stuck to it. Y'all lying. The reason why is because people gravitate to different things. Y'all can all see the same thing and witness the same event. However, certain things stuck out to you, certain things stuck out to you. It might have been the color of somebody's shirt. It might have been a sound that you heard. It might have been something you saw in the sky. That's why 4 people can watch the same fight and see a different outcome, because they're paying attention to, oh, I see the body work he's doing. Oh, I saw the jab. Oh, I saw the footwork. Oh, I saw the ring generalship. You see what I'm saying? We all have different things that we gravitate to. So don't get mad at the next guy for having his own honest opinion. It's not like it's hating, because I agree. Hating is when you just straight up hate, bro, and you don't give no accomplishments, bro. Let's just try to keep it a buck. Come on, man.